It's going. Hi.
Well, the good thing is you have bloopers for documenting my life.
I didn't film take 2, but this is take 3 because the peanut gallery.
I thought this was take 2.
No, it would have been technically take 3 had I not pushed the button the first time.
Another reason I said about your arm up, we got one boob here and one's up here.
They know my boobs are depressed. They'll be fine.
Who knows?
Everybody.
Anyone that's ever seen a video with me in it.
No secret.
But today we are doing a challenge that Ro and Justine did, and we are using the
Ro Princess Cake Pan, as I read it on the side, so I have no idea if you can see where I was pointing.
Oh. We're doing a great job. But yes.
I just disgraced Ro, I'm sorry. But if you don't know who Ro is, you should go check her out. She's amazing.
That means your days
That's her there on the back.
She has done a lot of baking with these cake pans.
So we're going to try and do it justice. She has a recipe here on the back. We're going to try to our best ability to do it. But
we don't know yet.
we and we will fail.
More than likely, at least once.
So we're going to try and follow this recipe. It's Ro's yellow cake recipe. And for it, you will need, you want to show the ingredients as I read them off?
I can try.
You will need flour, baking powder, salt, eggs, which are here, but you can't see them.
Nope. I'm not about to lift that up.
Sugar, vanilla, lemon extract or lemon juice, which is what we're using, unsalted butter, melted. Sarah already went ahead and melted it.
I did.
Milk, warm. We've had it out for a couple minutes now, so it's warming up a little bit.
By the time I need it.
And you will need 3/4 cup of buttermilk. Now, we don't have buttermilk.
We have to make it ourselves.
So we looked at how to make it, and it seems simple enough. We just hope we don't screw it up, because if we do, it's going to be nasty. So
Fingers crossed.
So I wish you could actually see the table right now. Odds are you can't, but it's a little bit of organized chaos. As long as it stays organized, it'll be fine. In fact, we should probably have a baggie to put the eggshells and stuff in.
I figured we would just put them back in one container.
Salmonella, cross-contamination, or E. coli. What do you get from eggs?
I don't know.
Salmonella, I think.
Give me the.
Anyways, so. Do you want to read them off and I'll add them, or what?
Yeah, I'll read them. You add.
So, what size do we need?
Well, first off, you need to preheat your oven to 350, which we've already done. In a medium bowl.
Medium bowl. So, as Sarah has pointed out to me, our bowl size compared to Ro's bowl size is completely different.
I have her bowl set, but it's Christmas, so I can't
So,
access it.
These are what we're using, and we hope they're big enough. If not, then...
We do have a massive bowl behind us, which we'll more than likely end up needing
So this is what we're using for our medium bowl. Let's hope it's big enough.
Alright, in the medium bowl, you need to mix together the flour. So you need 5 1/4 cup flour.
That's a lot of flour.
Which I have no idea if that's going to be big enough.
5 1/4.
Is that you're mixing up enough for 3 cakes?
Pretty much. If you could hear the peanut gallery back there, we're basically making 3 cakes in one.
Twice.
We have to make 2, but you're only going to see 1 because it's like Tiffany said.
It's the exact same thing. She just needs 1 and I need 1. But to do this, I think the most crazy part of it is that we need 14 eggs in total.
Yeah.
Because there's 7 eggs per recipe. That's about it. That's about even. That's something you won't hear me say often, but I'm just going with it because I need 5 of these things.
And like I said, if we run out of flour here, we do have more off camera.
So it's 5 1/4?
5 1/4. I don't know if that's going to be big enough.
Yeah, that's a little bit not good
How
enough.
much liquid you add?
I'll get to that in a minute.
3.
We need to do the dry stuff first.
I might want to get the other flour.
I gotta figure out where the flour actually is. Mom, which cupboard is the other flour in? This one?
No.
Or that one?
No.
4.
Right in front.
4. You need 5 1/4.
I think there might just barely be enough flour in this thing for that.
I wasn't kidding when I said that we have even more flour.
Good. So that's 5.
If you have enough, we won't open this until off camera.
I think I literally have enough for 5 1/4.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be perfect. That's gonna be interesting.
5 1/4. I just want to point out that 5 cups and 1/4 of flour just barely fit this bowl. Luckily, I think it's only small measurements from here on out for the dry ingredients, so...
Pretty much. You put the sugar in another bowl altogether until you mix them all together. Now you need baking powder,
Baking powder.
which the baking powder is a tablespoon.
Tablespoon.
And then you are going to need a teaspoon of salt.
Teaspoon of salt.
After that, you'll mix them all together.
Teaspoon of salt, I think.
I just want to point out that we have the world's most adorable whisk.
It's
for
adorable.
this.
It's so little.
So would you do the honors of breaking it in?
This flour is almost deeper than this whisk. I just want to point that
Well,
out.
we do have a big spoon need be. Technically, we have a bigger whisk as well, but I don't know where it is.
You done with these two?
So just mix that as well as possible. And then we need to move on to the small bowl.
How much milk do we need? Because if we need to put the milk in this little bowl, I don't think it's going to work.
It will be fine.
We have been given the big whisk.
And I will gladly hand this off to...
Size comparison, just so you know.
Okay, so in the small bowl, we need to mix the butter,
Yes.
melted butter.
That green one is totally Skylar.
So the melted butter, you need a cup of unsalted butter, like Tiffany said, which we have over here, melted.
A cup of it?
Yes, no, it's already a cup.
Oh, you already have a cup?
Yes,
Okay.
it's already a cup. So we need to put that in there. That's gonna be really messy. We need the butter, milk, and then, of course, the regular milk. So we'll do the regular milk first,
Okay.
which you need a cup of.
And then
Buttermilk.
buttermilk. I'm going to set that aside and I'm just going to reuse this bowl.
Okay.
So we need barely a cup of milk. So I'm going to do a little bit under a cup. And then we need a tablespoon of lemon juice. Or you could use,
Vinegar
Vinegar
but
as well,
we're
but-
doing lemon.
we're doing lemon since the recipe already calls for lemon. So if we do screw up, it won't be that noticeable. So, need a tablespoon of lemon juice.
Then you'll mix it all together and put it in with the other.
I'm gonna screw that back on.
There we go.
Oh, that's so weird. I don't know if that's because of the butter that was in there or because it's reacting to the lemon juice, but it's becoming like, ugh.
Tiffany has just now discovered what buttermilk actually is.
Is it just basically condensed milk?
Pretty much. Alright. And whenever you think it's good enough, pour it in.
That's not a very appetizing looking consistency. Might be some residual butter in there, but who cares? And then we have to whisk this together.
Yep, mix it all together.
Mix or whisk? There's a difference.
Whisk. But I say mix, so.
Whoa, man.
Careful.
Ew. Nasty. I don't like chemical reactions. They're kind of disgusting.
Okay. You good?
I don't know. Are we supposed to?
Yeah, you have to get that out.
Are we supposed to mix it till it's completely
You're
all?
just supposed to mix. You didn't say how long.
Yeah, but she has to get all that out.
Yeah, she knows.
Where's this?
Because it would make your measurement.
We know. And then in our large bowl,
Is it all supposed to look like this, or is it just supposed to do whatever it's gonna do?
I think it's supposed to do whatever it's supposed to do, but I'm not 100% sure.
Becky, got a question. Do you think it's all supposed to look like this weird potatoey consistency stuff?
Weird potatoey. I've never.
Or is it just supposed to do it till it does it?
If you don't know, my mom is in the living room eating pie. I think it's pie anyway.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake, never mind, I take that back. We're just gonna roll with it.
It's too thick.
We're gonna roll with it.
I don't want to roll with it. If it's not right, then it's not right.
That's what she said to do.
Roll with it?
No, she told us to have all the ingredients, which we put in there together, and then we mixed and whisked it all together. So in all theory, we should be right. An easy recipe. I think not.
I hope.
In the big bowl, we need the sugar, vanilla, lemon, and eggs. So, what you want to start with?
Sugar.
Sugar, okay. Sugar is, where to go? 3.5 cups of sugar.
Just wet from milk.
Oh, we have napkins, need be.
Eh. Three what?
3.5. I don't think we're gonna need to break out the other sugar because this doesn't call for as much.
Just gonna put in a tiny bit more because I don't think I was very even on those. So.
Never
It
mind.
might be a little bit extra sweet, but who cares? I'm more concerned about that lemon juice crap.
Alright, now do you want to do the eggs or do you want to do the other crap first? Give it
Let's
a-
do the other crap because the eggs is currently holding all my other crap.
Okay, so then you need a teaspoon of lemon.
Shake up the lemon. Can you open that?
I will try. Opening the lemon. What?
I said to shake it up.
I did shake up the
Because
lemon.
it sets in there a long time.
Teaspoon of lemon.
Then, for the vanilla, you need 3.5 teaspoons of that. Which I'm hoping we have enough.
3.5 teaspoons.
Shake
She
it
wants
up.
you to shake it up even though it's fine.
Stuff sets.
And we've been using it without shaking it already.
No, your mother shakes it.
We haven't shook a single thing. We need 3.5.
1, 2, 3.
How's come vanilla smells so good?
I would say just fill it halfway.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did you use the half by accident?
7, maybe,
You used the half.
maybe.
Is there too much?
At least a
No.
teaspoon and a half teaspoon is easy to fix.
She used a half instead of a full, so she made up the difference. Okay, and now we need 7 eggs. Yes, you heard me. 7 eggs.
You don't have a dishwasher?
Yes.
We don't. So this is fun.
Over there.
We literally went out and bought eggs yesterday.
We have a 3/4 cup that I don't think we've used yet.
We were supposed to use this for the buttermilk, but you used the recipe off the internet and just stuck it in that bowl. So there's that.
Well, what were you gonna use? Well, no, I mean, what were you gonna use that needed 3/4 cup?
The buttermilk.
Yeah, I know that. But what were you gonna use to make it?
Probably the same things, just stick it in this.
You were gonna need a cup of
Ah,
it.
just,
She needs something to put the eggshell.
I will grab a Walmart bag.
Okay. Never mind. If you just saw that, that was me slightly internally panicking. That was me internally panicking because I think we need 3/4 cup of buttermilk, and I still have it there, and I thought we already put it in. I'm like, I put that whole thing in there.
Here.
Slightly panicked there for a second. I'm okay now
No
though.
wonder you didn't want to film it.
I know. So that's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
I wish we'd have timed how long it took to make it.
And 7. 7 eggs.
Could you hand me a napkin, please?
Grandma has to hand you the napkin because I can't reach it.
Thank you.
That's more than what we needed.
Oh well,
okay.
we'll use them.
And now basically we mix.
Clean up as we go. There's the bag.
Egg is at my feet.
I should just let you mix because you have muscle now.
Uh-huh. So we want to hand it back over?
Yes.
I want to lose weight, but I want to eat what I want. I want to put back alone with people who aggravate me.
So you're just trying to mix it until you can't see any, what would you say, the sugar? I'd say you're just trying to
You
mix
probably
it
want to mix until the sugar's
completely.
incorporated.
Yeah. So it might take a minute or 2 if you're doing it by hand, which I prefer doing things by hand. I know this one would rather break out the electric mixer need be, but it's good for your arm. Build up your muscles,
Translates to she doesn't want to get the mixer out.
pretty much. It's better, it's made with love.
Uh-huh. It's also crunchy. Very crunchy. Stares at it as if it's gonna mix better. This, my friends, is what you call a meat face. Sarah's very good at meat faces.
Even has
It smells really good in here, I will say that.
All right,
It smells very
so
good.
now that we have all of our different ingredients all mixed together, more or less, you mix together the medium bowl with the mix that you did there, but we don't really have.
We only need the 3/4 of this mix. So give me that cup.
I think you need all of it.
No. Look. 3/4 cup buttermilk.
But that's all of the ingredients mixed together. That's not just the buttermilk.
Round it off.
We need all of it.
Oh, okay.
We need to mix everything together basically at this point. So why don't we do what she did, which is a little bit of this at a time. Mix, then we'll do that, mix. It's gonna take a while. But it's so
I
smell good.
can't see that much milk mixing up all that flour.
I'm just hoping my bowl's big enough.
I'm hoping you mix it a little bit more carefully because flour's gonna fly everywhere.
Now, what do you think I'm doing?
Gonna give you a little bit of liquid.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to pour half and half.
Yeah, you don't want
I
to
don't trust this mixture, I just want to say.
just tap the
Like, is
side,
it supposed to be a white cake or a lemon cake?
It's a yellow cake.
tap the side of the bowl when you get your
I don't have much room to tap the bowl. So Tiffany just attacks it.
Grandma just did a face palm.
Tiffany's just taking out her frustration on this cake.
We have to do this twice, and I can guarantee I'm not doing it this way again. I might low-key get a different white cake mix for mine because I don't trust this.
We have the
This
big,
is what you're supposed to use.
I don't trust Ro though,
Why?
cause I don't. I don't trust this. Why is this chunky?
just put it in there and mix it up. That's what people would do years ago. They didn't do this and mix that, do this. They throwed it together and baked it.
Okay, now I need the rest of your mix,
Mix
please.
that up a little bit first.
We do have the bigger mixing things. Like your little tiny one,
It's very doughy right now.
Yeah, I need the rest of your mixture. Would Ro be proud of us?
Nope,
Probably not.
I'm not.
you're probably going to have to pour it all in to get it.
I know, but someone's
Yeah,
not.
well, you got a lot here up on the sides. I'm waiting for you to try and get that off.
Doug needs to get in the company in the right.
You're spilling it over the edge of his eggs.
I can't help it.
Just pour when she tells you pour.
You're not telling me to pour none in.
This is looking good, at least. Ro, if you ever see this, probably will never happen.
Hopefully, will never happen. I'll be okay if she never sees this. Am I supposed to scrape that in there?
I don't know.
She got a big one in which
That's not.
What's left in your bowl?
I think we should.
That's what's left. Becky, can you come here for a second? Calling in reinforcement.
As we often do.
I'm coming.
When I made the buttermilk, this happened, and I don't know if I'm supposed to put this curd in there or not.
Is it part of the recipe?
Buttermilk
It
is,
said
yes.
buttermilk. I don't know if this is part of the buttermilk or if this is just what happened when the lemon juice reacted with the milk.
Buttermilk's usually milk.
Okay, so just
that's
the milk
just the
then.
reaction then.
That's just curd.
That's curd.
If they use
So we
the-
don't need it.
No.
Yeah, we're good then.
If they use the big whirl whip instead of that little tiny one.
I got him a bigger one.
I know.
There is a power mixer
Okay.
here too, just so the people out there know.
They know. But I like doing things by
So confirmed, you do not add this stuff. It's just Nasty reaction.
Just put it this way. You're not going to put it in, so if it don't bake or nothing.
Well, we have now mixed everything together. Tiffany's gonna taste it. Does it taste
That-
like a cake?
That should have went in it.
Tastes like a cake, but I'm not gonna lie, could use a little bit more vanilla. Tastes kind of just like flour. Yeah, that's how we roll.
You learn to just roll with
Yeah.
it. Sorry, Ro.
That should have been in it. You're not going to put it in it.
Mom said not to.
You should have put it in and used a mixer instead of a spoon to mix
That
it.
would work.
Right. That's
So,
what
would you
it's
like
supposed to go in?
taste it again?
It's the flour and stuff for the thickening.
Sarah.
That's not the flour.
There. The
That's-
butter's in the curd.
This isn't flour.
Yeah. The butter is in the curd, according to Mom.
You probably need it.
We have butter.
Already in it?
Yeah.
All right then.
We
Yeah,
have
but-
butter, and flour in here, so that's just
But is it
reaction.
enough?
Yes.
I am going by the consensus that's already happened. Now,
Okay.
Tiffany would just spray the pan.
Okay,
please.
if this doesn't work, then we'll add that on the second cake.
Yes.
Simple as that. What are we doing now? I don't know.
Spray the pans. We're spraying the pans.
second cake.
We need to make 2, yes.
We're not filming the second one.
No, because this is already stressful enough.
If we add the curd, we'll tell you.
Probably will.
Just saying adding the curd is nasty. I can't spray this. This is too slippery for my hand.
Oh, Lordy.
Make sure you get the edges really good.
What do you think of doing?
We had an incident when we tried to bake cakes for a wedding where we didn't spray them enough and I was fighting with a toothpick and that was not. But and then they all bit the dust, so we don't want to repeat that.
Yeah, that wasn't my proudest moment. Dropping almost 3 dozen lemon heart cakes on the floor the day before the wedding. I literally wanted to cry. In fact, I think I did cry.
I probably would have.
So now that they are fully greased up, we need to fill them about, she said 3/4?
I would say about 3/4, maybe
So-
a little bit more, a little bit less.
We'll start with 3/4, and if we have any left, we'll go from
I'm
there.
gonna use one of these cups just
The
because.
3/4 cup was the one we haven't used yet.
Okay. Because
So-
I think it's just gonna be a lot easier that way and hopefully less messy.
Well,
It does seem like a nice thick cake batter mixture
I want to show you something
consistency.
later.
So,
Actually, it might be easier just to dump it in.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna let you do that though. So that
People
if it fails,
traditionally
it's your
just
fault.
dump it in.
Just gonna.
So, bring it over. Let me see it.
Tell you when to stop. Stop.
No. That does not look like 3/4.
Well, you don't need to make it 3/4 right now. Just gonna make sure that we put some in each of them, and then we can go back and add more.
There's a lot more to scrape out.
This one can use more, so.
Well, I need to scrape,
Yeah.
like she said, so. It does smell good.
Here, this one can use a tiny bit more. I think the first one's actually okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, just look it off yourself.
I am a cat now. Maybe one of our napkins.
You see nothing. Alright. Now that they are all in, as good as they can be, they will go in for about 35 to 40 minutes,
What'd you put in the pan?
and we will
We
see
use
then.
this stuff.
See you in a bit.
We're screwed because I don't know the Avengers.
So, we're filming it like this.
Yeah, my cake doesn't go far enough down to stick onto that.
That's okay. We will roll with it.
So,
Mine's got a big butt. Even though the doll that it's from definitely does not have a big butt.
just gonna improvise here. We are not professional. Yeah. Sarah questioned if we're gonna tag Ro in this, and I don't think so.
Not the photo. She can see the photo, maybe.
Maybe. If I were Ro, I would be disappointed to call me one of their fans. Just saying. Can you hand me my other piece, please? And for the middle, we are going to be using some,
Hershey's chocolate spread.
because
Why not?
Hershey's is great. I'm going to use
I just
this
hope there's
because it's
enough
clean.
for both because no shame here. I dipped into some of it already.
Doesn't need to be too thick, just as long as it's something there to hold it down.
Yeah.
This is supposed to act as the glue. I'm gonna sound all professional saying I know something about something. But this is supposed to act like the glue. In that little spot there.
No, you can move some from that side over if need be.
Yeah, this is gonna keep, but oh well. So we're gonna put this one on top.
And why do we have it like that?
Because Rose said so. Basically, I think it's supposed to seal in the crumbs more so. Probably if you want to get technical, I don't know for sure, but that's what I would assume.
I guess the ladies' meeting is Saturday the 22nd at Applebee's.
Do you want to go to Applebee's?
I was just sitting here hoping no one heard that.
Nope.
Well, now you know.
Ladies, dinner at Applebee's. And the top, which is probably the nicest looking one. And she plops it down. So that is the cake assembled. And you will see us again after my cake is done and we can actually start the time decorating.
I'm just trying to fill in the gap.
Welcome them back.
Welcome to Mac.
Welcome them back.
Hi.
I don't have Mac.
Move on.
Probably could have been a thing we could have done.
I think so.
Got dolls for that. So we have both assembled our cakes. I'm moving my water out of the way.
You would have only seen one of them, but they're both the
here.
same thing, so
Would you like to show off your decorative items?
so we both have sprinkles we can use because we got a lot of funfetti and a lot of sprinkles.
Also fondant, which Tiffany hates.
I'm not using that crap. Doesn't taste good and doesn't feel good. My hands are black because I needed it. We've got these gem sugar crystals, which are Ro as
Also
well.
rose.
So I have pink and blue and Sarah has purple and green. And then we each have 3 colors of icing. This is the Funfetti from Pillsbury, where I have Radiant Red Vanilla, Hot Pink Vanilla, and Bold Purple.
I have neon yellow, boring white, and aqua blue.
It literally, it says that on the canister, boring white.
Totally. It just says vanilla. And like I said, well, like she said, I have these as well. We also got these from, I think, Wilton.
Yeah.
They were cheap.
They're
and they're
icing
cute.
spatulas, so it's going to help us be able to get around them easier.
And over off to the side, which you probably can see, is the plastic wrap for the dolls themselves. Now let's move these out of the way. And we need those scissors. Do you think you could grab those here? Because we need to free the dolls. Which I have in a Walmart bag.
I
under
still
the
don't know
table.
what they are because Sarah won't tell me, but I
No.
am calling that they are Descendants dolls.
They are Descendants dolls.
Yeah, I figured. No.
She gets to do Mel and I get to do Evie. So yes, these are Descendants dolls. She figured it out like maybe 5 minutes before I started the camera.
Truthfully, I kind of had a feeling when she said they were cringy and that they were dolls because There's really not a lot, and Mal's face doesn't look quite right. Her nose is not that big.
Well, her butt ain't that big either, but we working with it.
It's
So-
a ball gown. You insensitive creature.
So we do need to free them, and then we can go from there. Which, they're dolls, so one would think that it would be easy, but then again, they're dolls, so it's not.
We got a piece of her hair sticking out the back, so that's appetizing.
Evie is stuck. Evie, come on, friend. Evie, let go. Evie! You gotta come out, hun. Let's go. Okay, I slightly got you. I slightly got her. If this was part of the timed bit, we'd be here until Jesus came back.
This is the joy of dolls, is trying to open them. This is the joy of any toy, let's be real.
Come on. Alright. Evie, I need the scissors. I just smacked myself.
Whoa! Almost dropped me now.
How many are there on here, man? Why? Why so many?
You need them when you're done.
I might be here 30 years.
Yeah.
Just trying to free you. So, we don't have any other scissors, but let me try and...
I'm not really worried about the shoes or the accessories.
I got those out.
Because we're not really going to use them for this.
Come on, head. Like, I can free most of her, but not all of it. Your hand. I just need to free her head. Her head is the thing that is stuck. The rest we're good.
And at the end, it said about those who
I didn't really think they'd be this hard to free.
form of godliness and what it showed. Kenneth Copeland,
Forget about free the booze, free the dolls.
Trevor Dollar, and Benny Hinn.
I also don't want to cut her hair by accident.
I'm running into the same issue because, like I said, it's pretty much just her head. Oh wait, I got it. I freed you. More or less. She's free! Kinda. You got some stuff sticking in the back of your head, friend. I'm sorry. I will save
It looks
you.
like somebody shot arrows into my head.
I'll save you, okay? I just need the scissors back.
Well, I gotta save you first. No, what?
These are from the second movie, if that means anything. Try not to get those things on the floor. The cat's so dumb, they'll eat them.
Just got a piece right here on your neck, and I'm so afraid to cut your hair. Mal is free!
Great! Give me the scissors so I can free Evie!
Your shoes in your bag, however, are not, and they're gonna
Free.
stay there.
I freed your accessories. Oh. The box is trying to decurl your hair. That's a new look. Evie, you've never looked better.
She's a little bit disheveled, okay? She's about to go into a cake. You would be disheveled too. Also, these dolls are huge compared to these cakes. Just pointing that out.
Okay, now you're good, I think. You're as good as you're gonna get. So,
I low-key may take off her dress because I'm afraid to get it dirty.
well, you're supposed to take off the dress.
The dress is really pretty. Also, the fact that it has loose glitter on it, and I don't want to eat that.
Well, we were supposed to take the dress off, dear. Can I have all of this?
Ew, now we're naked.
Well, Evie's about to be naked here in a minute. Gonna throw the accessories in here as well. And pop this back inside. So, this isn't gonna be part of the time.
Shield your eyes!
Monetization!
She's naked!
Oh
Also, I don't trust this collar piece, so that's coming off too.
Well, we do have the posables. So, that should help a little. Evie, dear, I need you to undress as well. Evie. I know you love fashion, but give me your dress.
I might have to use fondant just to make her bust because she's very tall.
Evie's just gonna sit over here. And I'll take the dresses. Alright, so now that they're free, we can pull our cakes forward. Tiffany's just over there posing her doll.
She looked uncomfortable, okay? Her arm was bent backwards.
Well, I think they're going to be uncomfortable. They're about to go into cake. So I'm going to get a timer and set it for 10 minutes.
Where did you put the dress?
Over here.
I need that for a reference, man.
Oh, I didn't know you were going by the dress.
I'm probably not, but I want some sort of reference to go by.
I'm not.
Mal's just chilling here in the middle of the table.
Okay, so we have everything. Do we want to open up
Yes.
all of the things? Like I said, I'm probably not going to need too much yellow.
Sorry, Mal.
Knocked Mal
She
over.
died.
She's dead. Rest in peace.
She's just doing sit-ups. Look at her. She's in the perfect position.
Mhm.
Didn't know you're so athletic.
Oh, well. You know, I try not to brag.
Or be athletic in general.
Shut up. Alright, I think we're good now. So, I'm going to sprinkle and fondant a little bit close.
You
Mal,
killed Mal.
Mal, you're on over here. You and Evie are just going to chill.
Well, okay. Okay. They're just chilling over there naked. Poor dolls.
They're staring at the wall.
They feel so exposed.
Alright, so I'm starting the timer now. We got 10 minutes.
Is it going?
Yes,
Because I'm going.
it's going.
Okay.
So, we could have easily had turntables for this, but I wasn't about to wait another day. Even though Tiffany's spending the night.
I came today at 1 for the exact reason that I was pretty sure we wouldn't be done in time by the time I would actually leave, which is around 5:30. Yeah, it's currently 5, I think.
And we're just now getting to
It's either
this.
4 or 5.
It's 4. So in all theory, we technically would have been done in time for you to go home.
Let's face it though, after the timer goes off, I'm probably going to come back and make it look at least decent. Because I'm just that kind of person.
I'm just attempting to make it look okay.
That is a very pretty blue, I will say that much.
Well, blue's her color.
I wouldn't say it's like Eevee blue, but it's a really pretty blue nonetheless. I like it.
They
This
did
is
not-
definitely not, this is definitely more of like a lavender
I feel
than
like
a Mal purple,
well,
but...
Mel wore like a lavender to the first movie's finale.
Yeah, but that was kind of like more like a lilac. Gotta love those different shades of purple.
Actually sent Tiffany a photo of all of the icing when I bought it. Because Lord knows I wasn't about to make 50 million things of icing. And I'm like, do you have any ideas of what this is for? And she's like, the princess cake? And I'm like, yeah, but any other guesses? And she's like, no.
I mean, in the back of my mind, it was mostly... I think at one point she's like, do you have any guesses what it could be? And I'm like, well, probably either like Descendants or maybe Harry Potter. But I doubted that. So it was kind of more so always Descendants in my mind.
I mean, what house color's purple?
Well, it didn't mean like with the color of the house. It could easily be trying to make like Hermione and Luna. That could be fun.
Maybe next time.
I mean, this could easily be Hermione's ball gown for the Yule Ball.
I thought it was pink.
No, it was just purple. I know, I literally just watched that one like a few nights ago.
Pretty sure it was supposed to be blue, but then the people were like, nah. Oh. Well, we never said it was gonna be beautiful. And 3 minutes are already gone.
These cakes are bigger than they might look. I will say that much. They're kind of huge. We were literally concerned that it wasn't going to fit in the cake transporter.
Transporter?
Cake
What is this? Star Trek?
That's what it is now.
Beam me up.
Beam me up, Cakey. Yep. Welcome to the Disney Channel, where you get horrible puns, and you like it. Because we said so. It's our channel, so we can have horrible puns if we want to.
Technically, this is going on both. But I do endorse puns. I don't often like them, but I'll endorse it for the sake of this
I am
video.
a supporter of dad jokes, so... This is just kind of getting bad on this part here. It's like, well, I made it this far. It's that bottom part there that's on the very bottom. It's like, well, just gonna kind of lather it on there and go with it. I'll cover it up with gems or something.
Attempting to smooth it out a bit.
Oh my god, look at this huge chunk I missed. How?
Okay, okay.
Well, I'm adding texture. Not really, but let's just say I am. Also, you need to go back on the bottom.
This was probably the worst idea. I should have done the white first. This is not what I thought it was going to be in my head, man. In my head, this looks so much better. In reality, it's crap. I mean, it's kind of getting the shape in that I wanted it to be, but
I turn it and I just find more bald spots.
I think I'm okay with bald spots. It's just my white and my blue starting to mix.
I wouldn't know. I haven't moved on to another color yet.
Tiffany, we got 4 minutes. Just look at all of this white icing, man.
To whom shall I slap?
Can you not? We have 3 minutes! And
It's National Slap an Idiot Day.
Slap yourself then.
I must hug myself, for I am loved.
okay. I mean, it's starting to become a little bit of a light blue, but, you know what? I'm okay with that. I need the saran wrap. I'm getting ready to put her in, I think.
I'm just gonna like mix this. Yep. That happened.
Alright, Evie. Get up. Hands up. You're under arrest.
I didn't do it.
What reason are you under arrest for? You're naked. In public.
But what if you're in a no judge zone?
I love how these are too big for the cake.
I told you.
I don't know what to do now. Fondant. I will use a lot of fondant. Evie, you're going to be saved yet. Maybe.
I don't like this challenge. I'm feeling rushed and I don't like it.
Evie, we're gonna save you, okay? One way or another, fondant is going to save the
One
day.
way or another, fondant will save the day. That didn't match up at all.
No, it didn't, but that's okay. Evie, You're gonna be okay.
Okay. We'll go with it. Add a little bit of pink here and there. Da, da, da. I'm just gonna dot it around now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Save you fun.
I don't like this challenge. Did I mention I don't like being rushed at all? I don't like it.
Evie, let's do this. We're gonna give you a nice top, okay?
Okay.
I'm
Now,
gonna squeeze off a
give me Mal.
Tiny bit more fondant, the rest is yours.
Give me. Can you rip me up a piece of saran wrap real quick?
I mean, in like the 2 minutes that we have left, sure.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not the.
It stuck to itself. Saran wrap. Why? Oh Mal, I'm sorry.
You're apologizing to Mel. I'm apologizing to Evie. This
Both
is not how I
Mo, Ro, both of y'all. I'm sorry.
She needs gems.
Okay. Okay.
She's a princess. She needs
Okay.
gems.
Okay. Okay. I'm panicking. Okay. I think the saran wrap came down and there's just icing all over the foods. There's hair in the icing.
How's their hair?
It's Mel's hair.
At least it's Mel's. Quickly, we don't have.
I'm trying. Don't tell me quickly. Mal, hold your hair up, please. Well, you have icing on your hands. Just yeah, there you go. Her back is naked.
That worked, kind of.
Her butt. Get her butt. She's got icing in her butt now.
I mean, I'm slightly concerned, but I don't have
Okay.
time for that.
Okay. Okay. We got something going. Sarah, I don't like this. Never again am I doing this. Well, I am never agreeing to anything like this again.
No, it looks not timed anyway. You're not even using the fondant?
No, I don't like fondant. She's just icing now. Okay? 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 Well, I don't care. I'm adding some blue gems too.
We didn't even use the sprinkles.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Well.
You want to add the other sprinkles to it?
No, I think I'm good.
So in the end, we can now show each other our final results. So let me try and pose Evie.
I'm not even posing, Mel. She's the only thing keeping her hair from utter Horrible.
Okay, so here's Evie. I'm gonna do a slight turnaround. I mean, her butt's hanging out, but that's okay. We can fix that. I'm not getting monetized. No, ma'am. I'm
As
not.
if you're monetized anyway.
I'm not. I have the option to, but I don't do that stuff. So here's Evie in her full glory. She's kind of lopsided in her own right. Here she is.
I've got Mal hair all over me.
There's Evie.
Get that piece of Mal hair off me.
Let's see Mal, please.
Mal's voguing over here. So move Evie out of the way.
These.
So Mal's voguing because because well, that's why is that her hair would literally be destroyed.
Evie was luckily, in my case, her hair was up. Outside of this bit right here. So that is our attempts at making princess cakes.
Poor Mal.
If we do this again, it wouldn't be timed. That way we have time to actually do what we need to
I thought you
do.
said you were going to icing them tomorrow.
Yeah, that was the original plan, but here they are, so ta-da, I guess. Oh no.
I don't want to take a picture and post mine. I don't want to post this at all. I'm embarrassed. I really hope if there's 3 people in this world that I hope never see this video, it's Ro,
Sophia,
Sophia, and Dove.
we're sorry.